this isn't even the SD card I was using the recording, so I have no idea how long those other clips were, but either way, that was just the last episode, and this is a new one, so who gives a shit? I don't care. I could give two fucks at this very instance. I really could give two fucks. So, I basically said, fuck you, Seeking, and I just got the Cold Python because I'm never going to use this for anything else in the game, so I might as well use it to kill the goddamn zombies wandering this hallways instead of the shotgun, as we'll see plenty of shotgun action in Chris's story. Either way, let's get this shit done and over with because I'm tired. I'm tired. Boom, headshot. Fuck you, Herbs. Boom, headshot. And MOO did. I don't know why I took two of them. I can't actually get to two of either, so I just fucked myself in inventory, but whatever. Oh, wait, no. Why was I doing boom, headshot? I don't do that. I say headshot. Like freaking Killing Instinct. Not a Killer Instinct. What was that from? Counter-Strike? Headshot. Killing spree. Triple kill quad. Quad. I don't know. I kind of missed out on the killings. No, I didn't miss out on the killing spree. So I could do the puzzle and, you know, do this correctly, but who does that shit if I already know the password? So this takes a while because it's stupid. Let's just, you know, get the umbrella logo out of the way, and you know, you notice that it spins in the triangles under bills. That's classic right there. Trisell does the same thing because they're umbrella. Who knew? Who knew? Everyone knew. John. Login John. Password Ada. aka Ada Wong. I'm a spy. And I actually have to type it in. And Remake, it just happens. It just happens. So, let's go to floor 3. This is the one we have to put no code in for, and that unlocks the room upstairs, which gives us the key to the next area. Then let's go to the second floor here. And say hello to my little friend, aka password. And the answer to this one is mole. In Remake, they changed it to cell to prevent you from doing this. It's basically the same exact and that just unlocks the room upstairs. It's basically the same exact puzzle. It's just it's just that it's a different passcode to make it so that you can't just like cheat the system, which is a little, in my eyes, a little bit fucking pointless in reality, because it's not like they actually legitimately changed the puzzle that much. I mean, well, actually, if memory serves, they changed it, but it wasn't really a good change. Oh, figured I have to do that. In that case, let's use this. You might have noticed that I have 4 flame rounds instead of 2, because actually during the Black Tiger fight, I was an idiot, and before the fucker died, I left the room so I could despawn the spiders without fucking around. And what that actually did was it respawned the boss fight, because I didn't let the killing music and animation finish. So he didn't die in the room. So I had to kill him again with 1 grenade launcher round. How does that make me feel? I'm an idiot. That's how I feel. No other purpose for these except headshot. No other zombies here, right? Yep. Alright, so use the passcode here. Use the things to get the passcode here. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this, and you have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22, chapter 22, passage 16, I think. I don't know, for some reason they use quotes from the book of Genesis for these fucking codes. I don't really understand where the religious thing comes from when this is a scientific laboratory devised to create a virus that would that would bioengineer several weaponry for a pharmaceutical company that's actually kind of a terrorist organization, a bioterrorist organization if you think about it. And this lab was run by a head fucking Neo ripoff. Well, this is before he became Neo ripoff. Because, you know, Neo. It's Neo. He's one himself. There is no spoon. And I did pick up the film slides because I don't really fucking care about it. So, what we do is, this puzzle I don't even understand. I mean, in Remake they made it a little bit more, irritating because you had to find the slide filters to put in the slide, so you would actually have to watch the slideshow. In this case, you don't have to. You can just get the lab key by pressing that button. That is a fucking stupid puzzle, I might add. There's probably some shotgun shells or something in there. I could care less. I'm loaded up to the brim with everything I could possibly, more than I could possibly need right now, so fuck it, I say. I mean, this magnum ammo serves Jill no use, because as you can see, she fucking has recoil after every shot, so it's like, why even bother? You can't spam the fire, and trying to do that against Tyrant is just a death wish. And unlike in Remake, you use the key right here. And oh, it's done. Yep. In Remake, they made it so that it opens the double doors too, but that's opened a little bit differently in this game's case. We gotta go through this door, which in Remake, I don't even know why they kept in, because you can't even get into in Remake. Hey, fuck you, do not touch me, bitch. Oh, you want some too, pal? You want some too? Headshot. Okay, I'm tempted to fucking cut this out. This puzzle plagues everything. So, did I mention that in this game, even though there are boxes, you can't actually step on top of them? Yeah. No, I probably didn't actually, because I'm stupid. So, yeah, you have to use stepping stools, which, why there are even stepping stools in a fucking laboratory is beyond my imagination. Please tell me I can still push that behind if I need to. Okay, just barely. Nearly fucked myself in the ass hard there. So, the whole point is to cover the gas vents, and by covering the gas vents, we're basically fucking preventing ourselves from death. Because if we just push something onto that switch now, it's going to start spewing gas like a mofo, and gonna say you can't do anything and go fuck yourself because no one likes you. And this puzzle is ridiculous. It truly is, because this isn't even hard, it's just retarded, because the way these things fit together is not really logical. Logical, I say, because this box is the easy one. It's the other one that's a pain in the ass. For the record, you step on that switch at any time, it fucking triggers if there's no boxes on either vent. Now, I do have to push that box a little bit higher. That's a fact. I know that. But let me show you what you really have to do here. You gotta push this fucker over here. Now, you would think that would be enough, right? You think that'd be enough? Hell no. And for the record, you can't climb the boxes. Like I said, there's no climb boxes. Instead, you have to use the stepping stools. And sometimes Jill likes to stop moving, which means that it's most likely stuck on something. Okay. Holy shit. For a minute there, I thought that was going to give me a freaking hernia. So, vent! Also, it doesn't really make much sense in this case, because there's no real clear way to see how these two different hallways are connected with air vents, but whatever. I'm arguing logic in a friggin' survival horror game. And here's passcode 2, and of course I have to be standing in front of it. They're not they're not PS1s or anything. They look like freaking typewriters. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky, as the sand of the shore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Why are we? That's talking about Abraham, isn't it? I think. Yeah. That's probably Abraham, and it doesn't make much sense. I don't understand it really. It's kind of not needed, which I'm pretty sure is probably why they took it out in the remake. But I don't know. I don't see the purpose of. I don't see the connection here. It's not really making much sense for a prison lock, if you ask me. But whatever. Capcom has their ways, and they also have their bullshit stupidity. Which, even though I'm a fan of Capcom, I've lost all respect for them in certain aspects, considering at one point when they basically said fuck you to anybody who looks forward to survival horror from them at all, and said that they want to impress Western audiences by making Resident Evil like Call of Duty and Gears of War. It's basically where I lost all forms of respect for them, and told them, and just basically gave the fuck up with hoping for classic RE, because it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen again. They've even said it. Revelations is not freaking even classic RE, because it's still a game that emphasizes actionized combat with actionized missions, objectives, and it holds your hand throughout the whole thing. It tells you where you need to go. It gives you objectives. You switch characters. You get so much ammunition, so many guns. It's like, why do you even fucking bother playing a game if it's just gonna? I mean, some people can argue, yeah, it doesn't tell you where to go all the time, but at the same time, when it gives you an objective, it makes you feel like an idiot, because the objectives are always like, go to the promenade deck, use this key, find the key, find this door, and it's not like there's not a single puzzle in that game that is really even a puzzle. Those circuit things, I don't count those as puzzles, because you're using a touch screen. And added to that, it's not that hard. It's like put point A into point B. How hard could that possibly be for anybody? Add to that, I'm an idiot. Add to that, you gotta take into consideration. I mean, added to that, if you think about it, excuse me. Added to that, I don't know. The boss, I don't know. It's stupid. It really is. It really wasn't a survival horroristic game, if we're gonna debate it here, because it still uses actionized objectives. It still is heavily gun-toting and mindless shooting. There's missions. There's episodes that have sections where you have to either kill a bunch of enemies and to accomplish an objective, which in sense is nothing like Resident Evil at all. In Resident Evil, you never have to kill an enemy unless it's a boss fight. There are very few instances where you would have to kill enemies. You could always take chances by running by them, and that's something that immediately destroys any foundation of it being trying to be survival horror. The Jill episodes when you play as her on the Zenobia, they're pretty cool, because they have an atmosphere, they have a creepy atmosphere. The ooze are fucking stupid. Like, the ooze are fucking stupid. When you have when you can create the ooze is fucking stupid. Because none of them are really a challenge. All of them literally sit there with their thumbs up their asses, either taking a shot at you or coming at you. And even that way, if you could shoot them enough times with a shotgun, you're fine. Don't even get me started on the custom parts situation. In Resident Evil, there was always instances where you can upgrade your guns, but in that case, stuff like the illegal custom parts really break the game. Like the charge shot or the two-shot burst for your shotgun. What the fuck? Stuff like extended mag size or the cases for ammunition, that's cool. I would kill to hold a lot of ammunition going into certain fights, if you ask me. But at the same time, it's like, what the fuck, game? But at the same time, it's like, this is still an actionized combat. When you have a gun and you upgrade that gun to capacities where it's ridiculous. When you have a sniper rifle in a freaking survival horror game where you would never need a sniper rifle, why would you ever have that?